Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to streams. Nice, bright. I've literally woken up and I've come and streamed. Uh, because the chief wants to talk to us. I don't know whether it's about the house. I don't know what it's about. We spawn up here. Should we steal Ziggy's car? We can steal Ziggy's car. So yeah, nice to know you this morning. I am very happy because listen. Not last night, but the night before, I had the worst night's sleep of my life, I'll be honest. It was fucking awful. And I slept like a fucking baby last night, so I'm very happy that I'm better today. Touch wood. Oh my god, touch wood. I gotta touch some wood. The BJ here. Oh wait, what the fuck is this? Oh, this is maple, so I don't want to touch that. So yeah, the chief... Wait, hold on. Yeah, the chief wants to talk to us. So, here we are. We still haven't received a text message back from Sana. I am feeling I'm feeling 99% better. But I'll be honest, from 1 o'clock yesterday morning, so 1 a.m. yesterday morning until like when I went to bed at 8 p.m. last night. Yeah, I went to bed at 8 p.m. It was pretty much, I think I had food poisoning. I'm not 100% sure, but it was bad. But I don't know where the fuck I got food poisoning from, I'll be honest. I really don't. Oh yeah, I'm good now. Hopefully. Touch wood. We're good. Oh wait, we should probably, let Beric know that I'm around, huh? Dude, this fucking rain's so
Hello?
loud. Oh, hey Beric, yeah, you alright?
Hey, Richard. Hey.
You wanna talk about what do you wanna talk about the house? I'm up at the house now if you wanna talk about the
Yeah,
house.
I gotta have a quick conversation and then I'll come pick you up.
I've got a car. I've sold Ziggy. I borrowed Ziggy's car.
No, it's okay. I'll come pick you up.
Okay, alright, I'll wait up here.
All right. I'll see you
Alright,
soon.
see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wants to pick us up? Monka W. The chief. Maybe this isn't about the broken house. Copium, it's about dispatch. Copium. A man can dream. Hey, how so? Wait, this is... What did Dark do? I don't know. Maybe it's called... Oh my god! What about if because we text Turner about an update on our interview? What about if that's getting us in trouble? Oh no. We're in so much trouble. I guess we wait. I actually want to see if the house is still broken or not. You know what? Let's get... No, we need to go over here. Because I want to get changed in Richard's actual house where he lives. So let's see if the house is busted. We busted. Yeah, we get banned from getting hired. It's actually broken, dude. Breaking in and breaking entering. Even when we spawned there, it was busted. Remember, the other day we spawned in this house and it's like nothing was in there. It was really weird. Can I like do this? The house is there. What the fuck? It's so weird. Ah, baby, everything is all right. Okay. I gotta update that partner plus. We are at 17. Let's just talk about the B&E.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Arnie, you all right?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
It's a bit wet
Can,
out. You were call me back. Yeah, fine, fine.
I'm in a.
Sassy. A bit extra sass this morning. Carrying through for me only just waking up. Torch, I was watching the seven Street poggers, dude. But you actually get socks from that. Nice. I was calling Matt to see if he could get into the house, but I guess he can't. Let me go see if there's any more decoration being done while we wait for Beric. That poor man's schedule. I think he's been awake for like... he can't be awake for like 12 hours already, right? Oh, no, the 7th Street. Nice, dude. I haven't had this song in ages. No, nothing else done in this house yet. Could we troll them? What could we do in this house that we could really fuck with the rest of them? Furniture they got. Doors, windows. I have a barrel. Well, I can say thank God for insomnia, otherwise I would not be up this early. What do you mean? You don't get up at like 6:30 every morning? What do you mean? To be fair, I had a lion this morning. Tired as shit. I had a lie until 7:30. I'm tuned to know if I got dispatched. I had a dream about it. And it said apparently a VTuber got it because PD didn't speak to each other. What the fuck? Well, you know, dreams do predict reality, so I hope you're not a fucking a scion or something, Becky, because if that comes true, I'm gonna be pissed and I'm gonna blame you. Put a barrel down in the middle of the room. We could. I'm so scared of this fucking decorator, though, I'll be honest. But I'm gonna do it anyway. You just put an explosive barrel in the middle of the room. Oh my god. Hold up. Uh, did I? I'm just gonna click save. No! Where's my barrel? Bro! I like gently pull this down? Oh, I copied it. I have an idea for this, but how do I delete this? Oh fuck. Wait, why is there two? I don't want to be barrelless. Please. Save. Shopping list. Save and build. I don't have all the required materials. That is true, but I do have a barrel. Do I not? Stop it. What is it? Why is it saying this? The railings. What's the railings? So for some reason, it's not letting me save it, even though... Oh, shit. Wait, what? This is what Tessa's planning? Oh, this is fucking sick. Okay. Oh my god. Then look at Tessa's edition. Look at Tessa's edition. And then this is my edition. Please, I just want to put the barrel in the middle of the room. And I just want to be like... I'm just going to put a note on it saying... Delivery for Ziggy Bugs. And then it's going to freak everybody out. Oh, good timing. Hello! Hey, Chief. Is it...
Hold on, Doc. I'm on the phone. Give me just 1 second.
Oh, okay. I pay up! Please! Is there a kicky moment? There is. It's got a sculptor. What is this imaginary gun? What the hell? How'd you get in there? Did you change the locks?
Yeah, I did, but I had a reason for it.
Oh, what happened there?
The locks broke.
Oh. Oh, that makes sense. We'll get changed. Don't look at me. We wear.
I want to say no because it's like, what is the...
I really like this suit, I'll be honest. You know what we need? I want like a rain, like a rain Mac for the rain, because it gets really rainy in Palito. And there's no umbrellas right now. I fucking hate this outfit, man. I really do. I might delete it. This isn't a job interview. This is just a talk about the house, right? I don't know how the fuck to do that barrel thing. It's pissed me off. I really want to understand this decoration thing. I think I could have a lot of fun with it. I love decorating in every fucking game. So, has anyone done any decoration in here? Oh! Other than the sofas and shit. Computer downstairs? Yeah, look at this. Computer networks. Install a hard drive. What the fuck? No boot drive detected. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? What is this? Wait, this is kind of fucking cool, dude. Wait, is this why people have been fucking selling computer parts? Yeah, maybe this. Oh, I didn't realize this was why. The fuck is this code?
Like, what this would even fucking grain? Because, like, it's a little. The report is nothing but her statement.
Oh. Uh-oh, someone's in trouble with the chief.
Like, what they're seeking, I guess. Like.
Hey, we gotta get the tea. I've got a cup of tea right here. Sip it. That was a real sip.
It's just her statement. There's nothing beyond it. I mean, based on her statement, yeah. I mean, I guess.
This is a fucking dumper.
Over, like, the media and into the water.
Oh. What do you fuck up? You play this? Oh!
To her, she is saying no.
Oh, cool!
But I think it's up to us to kind of determine
Only Dark was musically talented. Wait, what is this, though?
coercion between her and.
Did he just, like, open it?
Mountain.
Oh, cool! Oh, I fucking love shit like that, dude. It's such a simple little thing. I fucking love shit like that. Oh, also, okay, listen. I know I was getting ahead of myself, but I've been cooking. I've been cooking about dispatch. I know Dark isn't hired, but I had a fucking brainwave yesterday. I had a shower thought. It was arguably a fever dream while I was awake.
I don't understand, like, what's
Because I was fucking sick as fuck, and I was having a shower to try and feel better, and I had an idea about what dispatch could be to make it more NoPixel. And I'll bring you into the inner circle if things happen, but until then, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I got some good ideas.
Sounds good. Bye. All right, Richard.
You okay? You sound a bit stressed.
Nah, it's just, meeting after meeting after meeting.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate
Have
that.
you taken a break yet?
No.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Well, I took like the day after off, but then like it's been like two
yeah.
straight, like 13-hour days. But
what I would recommend? A queue system.
What's that? A queue system? Hey, that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe like a ticket system. Yeah, get an assistant. That's why I got Nancy, and she handed out tickets to everybody, and then I could call in the ticket. It was great.
Oh, that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
It's a really good. I think I'm gonna get Duncan.
Oh, I met that guy. Oh, he was a bit.
He's a big talker.
Yeah.
Big talk.
Yeah. He looked like he'd been slapped by a fish.
That's fair.
He sounded a bit down in the dumps when I spoke to him.
Dog, how do you feel about dispatch?
How do I feel about it? I mean, I'd like a bloody response. I haven't heard from, respectfully, I haven't heard from Toner in, I don't know, we're at 100+ hours of his 48-hour deadline now for my interview response. So, I'm feeling things.
I mean, how do you feel about, like, essentially, if you were hired, being one of the figureheads of dispatch within the police department?
I mean, yeah, that's what I've been wanting to do for a while.
I know. But what I'm saying is that, if I go through all my checks and balances and everything's fine, I'm hiring you, regardless of whatever your interview results were.
Thanks, Barry.
That I'm hiring you, and I want you to essentially take the reins along with Jadelyn. Yeah, I don't know if you've met her, and probably some of the Shift 1 folk, just the dispatchers that are in place now. Take the reins with them and just put something proper together, get something proper established. And I will do my best to assure that you get the resources that you need and the people that you need.
Well, thanks, Barry. Yeah, that sounds fantastic. I'd love to.
And for the most part, give you guys like autonomy.
Whoa. Well, that's a big word these days, Barry. You're saying that we're
Well,
going to be
not
able
exactly.
to...
I will still oversee everything, but you know, like massive changes will have to go through me and stuff like that. But I at least you know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, when do I get started then?
Hopefully within the next few days. And as soon as I have an answer, I will tell you. And I'll get you keys.
What do you mean an answer? What does that mean?
If I just get a thumbs up.
Oh, fuck off. You don't tell me this thing. Listen, respectful to you, don't tell me that you still have to do this bullshit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to go through that, first of all.
It's okay. There's nothing I can do to change it. And, I'm fine with checks and balances. And I can't imagine there will be much of a holdup. So,
well, hopefully, maybe I would have already got those checks and balances from Turner from my interview that happened like a week ago. So, maybe. Okay, well, listen, thank you, Barry. Listen, whatever you need, I'll do it. So don't worry.
Yeah, I'm just telling you, like, it's I don't know what kind of ideas you have and stuff like that, but I'm telling you, I can't formally offer you a position at this time, but what I'm saying is I want you in the dispatch department.
Okay. Yeah. I've got some ideas. I've been thinking about it, not too hard, because just in case I didn't get hired. Yeah. But yeah, I've got some things planned. But yeah, I won't do anything yet, I guess, until things are okay. Actually, no, fuck that, because I trust you, Barry. I do. So maybe I'll go have a chat to Jadelyn or something and see what they think about it.
I think she just went to bed, but
I'll start cooking, Barry. Don't worry, I'll start cooking.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
I look forward to it.
All right. Don't forget about me, please.
Listen, I'm not going to. Same thing with everybody else. Like, I very passionately care about the success of the police department and all factions of it, and especially the people that I believe will assist in allowing those factions to succeed. And you are one of those people. I will not forget.
Okay. All right. I trust you.
It's at the top of my list. It might be a long list. There's a lot of things on the list, but it's a list I'm going down every day, trying to make as much progress as I can.
Yeah. Don't forget to delegate. I'm not saying that about me and dispatch, but I'm on about so that you don't have so much work to do. Get yourself an assistant or something.
But I like work. I like having the work to do.
No, I like that work too.
It gives me some sense of direction every day.
At some point, yeah, I agree.
At some point, I'll need to take a break, and I will push responsibilities down to people. But until that time comes where I feel comfortable with those people to give them said power,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the reins and.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. I also had to change the locks because I think the lock was broken.
Yeah, I can't. My key don't work no more, so that would explain a lot.
I got to make more keys, but the issue is the keys are like expensive.
They're what? Sorry.
The keys are just expensive.
Oh, they are. Oh, fuck! How much?
Like 4,000.
I don't really have that money right now. I'll just get in the house when Matt gets in the house, and he can get a key from you. He'll give you the money and get a key sorted.
Hold on. Flop has something urgent, but there's something else I wanted to ask you about.
All right.
Hey, Flop.
More waiting, but good. It's good news, but more waiting. God damn it.
Okay. It's the Turner thing, yeah? No, I'm saying, is it like the... Oh, wait, never mind. Continue. No, I think I just... It's a separate thing.
Good news, though. Good news, though. We trust Barrick. Mostly. Mm-mm-mm. I'm a little disappointed that Barrick still has to answer to somebody when it comes to hiring.
Okay.
Even when it comes to like a bloody dispatcher. You know. Oh, Beans is going fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm talking to Richard.
No, so they trusted it. I mean, yeah, the chief of police. You know what I mean? It didn't go well last time. I don't know why. I think it's gonna go well this time. I ain't doing that for dispatch. I ain't doing it. I ain't going through hoops to hire dispatchers if that's the way it's gonna go. I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna say I hire your own dispatchers then. I'll be honest.
Okay, so this is going to be very off the wall, and I need
Go
you to hear
on.
me out. And if you wouldn't mind, keep this between us.
Sure.
How do I ask? How do I properly ask this question?
Uh-oh.
What do you
Scaring me.
What do you know about Andy Jones?
What do I know about her?
Yeah.
I mean, she was the mayor. She was married to that psychopath Denzel Williams. I don't know whether he's still in the picture or not. But, you know, he tried to kill me, tried to kill Laura. Anyway, that's not important. But she's nice. She's great. You know,
No, I
she
think
did kind of steal the family house at one point by accident.
what?
Uh, listen, don't hold this against her. But there was a house up on, you know, the farm that goes. It's kind of hard to describe, but you know, like that road that goes like up past the observatory, and you go like round a bend, and there's like a farm on the bend. Yeah. We
Yeah,
wanted
on
that
Baytree
house.
Canyon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I wanted that house, and I was like, this is when Andy was the mayor, I think, or she was working for the construction company. I was like, Andy, listen, do me a favor, because it was a favor she owed me. I was like, listen, I really want that house. Can you get it sorted for me? And she said, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And like a few weeks to a month later, give her a call. And I was like, how's the house going? And she's like, oh my God. And she only went and brought the house once it was available, forgetting that I was the one who requested it. And so her and her family then lived there happily ever after. But there was a mistake. It was an honest mistake that I will hold a grudge forever and always until my deathbed. But
Okay.
she's great. She's great. You know, she's lovely.
She made it seem like she did some like really, really, really bad shit in the past.
Andy?
Yeah.
Well, she said that she's done bad stuff.
Well, she made it seem that way, like it was implied. Like she didn't want to talk about it. that kind of stuff. And she
Is it
said to ask
possible?
Matt about it, and I was like, you know, you've been around as long as he is, obviously. So I figured
I
you'd
mean,
at
it
least
could
know
be
some
something
stuff
to
as
do
well.
with the chicken man.
The what?
Was this psycho called the Chicken Man? I can't remember that's exact name, but he stalked Andy for a long time, attacked
Okay.
her on
Yeah, that
several occasions in
actually, I'm
that
pretty
time,
sure she didn't say something about that, actually.
and she was heavily involved with the lighthouse as well. So I don't know what happened with her in that specifically. But you've got to remember the people that she was involved with as well were, not exactly the nicest of people. So it's certainly possible that she's done some bad stuff. Yeah. I don't know what Matt knows specifically though.
Hmm.
Why? Why are you asking about Andy for?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but
Oh no. Eric.
she just told me, like, hey, like, you should at least ask about, me before, like, anything else,
Oh God, that's
like,
that's that's,
beyond
that's
that.
not a can of it's not a can of beans you want to open, okay?
What,
That's you opening that
what if I do? What if I like beans, Richard?
uh, listen, these are some spicy fucking beans, Barrick.
And what if I'm good with spice?
Okay, have you met Denzel Williams?
No.
Well, the guy's trying to kill. Most people try and a lot of criminals have tried to kill police officers. Denzel Williams kills police officers. Like this guy, he probably has dreams about stabbing me and he
Yeah, but that's
blowing
not
up.
her.
Right, but my point
And that was her
is that
husband,
he
right?
was married to Andy for a very long time. And so if a cop comes in the picture trying to play patty cake with his ex-girlfriend, what do you think's going to happen? And then what about Sis? Her and Sis are pretty close. That guy can be pretty dangerous.
Which is like 80% of the people in the city are dangerous.
I mean, yeah, you're probably right. That doesn't mean I'm not going to warn you about it.
Yeah, I mean, she just like she said she doesn't like date people, and I was like, either she doesn't date people, or there's like, I guess for lack of better terms, like trauma or something like that. So
I don't know what,
I don't know if there was something that happened there.
I don't know what happened with Denzel. I really don't. I think I might recall 5 years back that they might have separated at some point. Like before the sanguine shit kicked off. Not specifically, but I think they might. I don't know the details. I don't know. I'm probably not the right person to ask.
Okay.
Matt, though, he
Yeah,
might know.
I was just curious, I guess.
Listen, Andy in general, she's lovely. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, I mean that's what I have seen, and which why I was like, it was kind of a I don't know if it was a shock because I don't really consider everybody to be like as innocent as they might appear to be, but it was pretty crazy that was like the response.
Listen, Barry, you gotta ask yourself this question: Was she telling you that you shouldn't approach her, or was she saying don't approach me? What you gotta ask yourself that question. Was she telling you, you know, I'm giving you a kind excuse that I'm not interested, or was it, you probably shouldn't because it's not good for you,
You see, that's what I don't know. And if it's the latter of the two, that's like, okay, I can fix this.
It's tricky. It's tricky one to figure out, Barry. But if you're wrong and you keep pursuing it, then, like I said, it's a wrong family to get into that with. As the chief of police, it's a dangerous game to play.
All right, I need to go help on Maine. But thank you.
Keep me updated about the dispatch stuff. I'm ready to start
will.
whenever.
Yeah, as soon as I know, I'll let you know.
Thanks, Barry.
Yeah, big things coming, Richard. Big things.
Big things. I look forward to it. Well, that went well, I think. Ah, oh, fuck, I kicked the car. I woke up early. And we're not even hired yet. What the hell, Eric? Okay. Okay. Do you want to hear what I've been cooking? I want to cook. If I trust Barrett, I think Dark's gonna get hired. As long as there's no OOC BS, we should get hired. Picture this. This is my idea, okay? And I want to actually do this in character eventually. So this is my plan. This is the 10-step plan, okay? I don't know how many steps it actually is. We get hired. We do a day or two's work to see how things are functioning for dispatch, right? We get some ideas going. We talk to the other dispatchers, see what they're feeling about everything. We take 1 or 2 days just to get the status quo, right? We talk to the chief, we talk to the captains, we see where they're at, what they want from dispatch specifically. And that's our in-character plan, okay? Then OOC, I was thinking dispatch, okay, one thing we know, a fact is the captains, and I'm going to assume this is for Barrick too, don't want dispatch to be a stepping stone into PD anymore. I like that idea. This is something I've wanted for a long time. Dispatch should be its own enjoyable entity / faction of government that people should want to be a part of. However, as we've seen, that is not the case for most people. Most people don't want to sit in a room all day like I do and be on the radio because I'm a freak, okay? Let's be honest. I'm an outlier. Most people don't enjoy that. So, these were my shower thoughts, okay? How do we make it more enjoyable? How do we make dispatch something people want to come and do, right? They want to go out their way in a similar vein to PD that's going to be enjoyable. First, I was like, okay, the roleplay of it. The roleplay of it, I think when it comes to the base form of dispatch, is limited, right? It's just a fact. The amount of roleplay you get is mostly just a small amount of interaction with cops on a radio. Or a 911 caller, right? So I think the roleplay aspect needs to be expanded through into dispatch and into PD stuff, kind of what we had for RRU with like the office space, right? But obviously that's a little bit further down the line. Okay, so the role play interaction aspect, I think we can also, for now, expand on through. It's gonna come back up later, so take notes. But I want dispatch to be. It's gonna sound really weird and really hard to believe right now. But I want dispatch to be feared in a sense. I want dispatch to be so useful to the PD that criminals want to take them out. And in that sense, I want to introduce like a pre and post shift requirement. It's a bit weird, but like off duty time. So you know how cops will wake up on duty, F8 quit, off duty, right? I know there's been a lot of encouragement for cops to be off duty beforehand and go off duty afterwards and like make their way home and shit. I kind of want a similar vein with dispatch, because if the only interaction that dispatchers are getting with criminals and such is through phone calls, then there needs to be an avenue for there to be physical interaction between criminals and dispatchers that isn't through phone calls, right? So that's the off-duty time. So that's the roleplay aspect that we need to expand on. But then obviously the roleplay aspect of being on duty with other people and having like a fun office environment with people would be enjoyable too, right? So we need to improve on that. Anyway, back to my ideas for dispatch specifically. I was like, okay, what's going to make people want to do dispatch? Right now, sit in a room on a radio. How do we expand? So, this is my thoughts. We make it, and I've kind of suggested this before, and it's going to be some big suggestions that might not be liked by some people. I want to make dispatch essentially like a live PD experience type thing. So this is how it would work. Dispatch would be sat on a computer, right? And they would have like a big GPS open, right? And on that GPS, they could see every cop as a blip, and they could see every car as a blip. And think of it like almost like a video game, right? And you could double click on any of the vehicles and it would pull open the dash cam, and you could move the little the dash cam video, and you could like move it around the screen so that you could have it like, like a multi-stream on Twitch. If you've ever used like shit like that, how you have like picture in picture, and you could like drag it on like the top right view, and you could like maybe pin it next to the card. Like let's say a cop's on a traffic stop, you have the card at the top right, like up here, and you could grab a little video screen of the dash cam, and you could put it up next to it, right? So you can have active views of the dash cams, so it gives you at least some visual aspect for the dispatch thing. Then I was thinking this is going to be one of the few controversial ideas I have. So basically, the idea here is you make the job more enjoyable for dispatchers, so dispatchers are more likely to want to do the job, right? Because, okay, I'm going to carry on. But then, this was all my thoughts yesterday. Now, this is going to be the second part. This is going to be the most controversial. But, body cams. And this is the controversial part. Because body cams, everybody hates them, right? But this is specifically what it's going to be used for. It's not recorded. All the time, body cams are shut down because they're like, what's the point of that in court? Right? Because then what's the point of court RP or anything? So my suggestion is, I think body cams would be really cool for a dispatcher to be able to see. Because imagine like Matt's on a traffic stop and being sassy with people, and we can just like double click on him on the GPS, and you can just tune in and you can just look at his body cam and like hear the sass and like see who's in the car and shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think there's a lot of avenues for like cool role play to come from that. But obviously, it wouldn't be able to be used in court. Like, maybe it could be testified against, but I don't care about that shit. I just think it'd be cool, right? For a dispatcher to have, like, body cams and dash cams to look at throughout all these situations so they feel a little bit more involved. And it's a little bit more interactive and a little bit less... I don't know what the word is. Backseat. It's a bit more, you know, like a bit more like you're in the middle seat, you know, instead of the front seat. So then it would be body cams, dash cams. This is all visual things that I think would help improve dispatch. Is the person stream? Okay, this is the thing. This is a dev thing, right? I don't want it to be streams. I want it to be like... So if we can do dash cams, I wonder how difficult it would be for us to do body cams. That's if it can be an in-game thing, I really want it to be like an in-game thing where dispatch could just like tune in to somebody's body cam and just see what's going on. Could you imagine like tuning into like a foot pursuit and you get like a first-person view of like a cop just like chasing somebody, but it's like not their first, it's not this, you know, it's not like this, but it's like down a little bit. Actually, no, this would be fine, I guess. But you know what I mean? I think it should be cool. Be able to see that. And obviously it'd be all like grainy and shit. Like it would look like a camera. Then, my third idea, another thing, and you kind of already guessed it, Faulty, but CCTV. Having dispatch... Fuck. Dude, my fucking throat. Give me a sec. Fucking hell. Can't clear my throat. But having dispatch to have, like, allowing dispatch to have access to like CCTV cameras. I mean, to keep it basic, it would be in like senior buns, the robbery joints, that kind of thing. We had it before. I think it'd be really cool. But I think a better thing would be like, again, 3.0, you could buy a camera, you could go put it somewhere, right? And you, but I think it should be, and this is the thing, when I'm introducing these things, I'm thinking like, okay, if this is going to be a thing for cops, how can this be a thing for criminals too? Because I think having it for the whole city is easier for devs. So when it comes to CCTV cameras, if they can get a system where they can like put CCTV cameras on like intersections, for example, like traffic intersections, like for a dispatcher, that could be really cool, because let's say dispatch is following, like there's just been a shooting against an officer, right? We can get a dispatcher to hop on a camera at an intersection nearby and see whether the vehicle has gone that way, right? And then, you know, that's the kind of use I'm thinking. I'm not thinking of like, this could be cool evidence in court. You know what I mean? I'm thinking more of, this could just help the police in like tracking people down or giving witness testimony, like saying what's happening before the police get there. You know what I mean? So what I was thinking of, if we have all these different CCTV cameras around the city that dispatch can tune into and look through, then wouldn't that be like a cool hack for criminals to have? Like they pay a certain amount of cryptocurrency and they can like tune into the cameras. You know what I mean? And they can like, let's say they're trying to track somebody down and they can like pay a certain amount of crypto to like gain access to the system for like 20 minutes. And they can like zoom around the city and all the different cameras to see if they can find out where this person is. And if they use it too long, then the police get alerted and then they have to go like kick a door down or something. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's some cool avenues there. But I think from a dispatcher point of view, you can get some really cool shit going on, you know? Or disable them for a bit. Oh, that's a good idea, Faulty. I mean, I was even thinking, like, you could have some, like, dark web Jacob shit where they have, like, permanent access to CCTV. And can you imagine, like, someone on the dark web just calling up a fucking payphone and, like, somebody picks, like, 4 random people pick up and they all get like indoctrinated into like doing a heist together and they don't know each other, but then this one random faceless guy walks them through via CCTV cameras because they can just watch them from anywhere. Dude, it's like, what's that movie? Die Hard 2? You remember in Die Hard 2 when he picks up the fucking phone call and there's the guy watching him on like the cameras and shit? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's some cool avenues for CCTV. That's my third thing. So then that's 3 visual avenues for dispatch to be able to pull up and get more involved and more like active and a lot more useful, right? But then obviously once criminals realize this is happening, they're gonna get pissed, right? And then they can start taking shit out on dispatchers, and they can start like interrogating dispatchers for like information, because dispatchers are gonna see a lot then, you know what I mean? Then another thing I want, which I think could be, it's one thing that I don't know whether has been thought about before. Amber alerts. I don't know whether that's exactly the right term, but let's say there's just been a massive shootout with PD, right? Or let's say there's just been a terrorist attack, right? Most people don't know that's happened in the city. So if dispatchers could be like, just send an alert to everybody's phone in the city and be like, just an Amber alert and be like, armed suspect on the loose. Be on the lookout for this man wearing a black and white shirt and a green helmet. And then everybody gets access to that. Then we might actually get some 911 calls and people might get spotted. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think the pressure of that when everybody gets the fucking Amber alert on their phone from a dispatcher and it's like, holy shit, something's going on right now. Something's kicking off. I've got to be careful. Someone is out there with a fucking gun and shit, you know? And then again, that's another thing that dispatchers can like add to the city in terms of like a, you know, they're like a more of a threat. Basically, I think I want to move dispatch from being just a radio person to being a bit more of like a big brother. And I think that would fit the server a little bit more in terms of like jobs people would want to do. Everybody wants to, you know, everybody wants to do something that's fun and interesting. And I'm the only person that enjoys just the radio being fun and interesting. But if we had all this extra shit, then I think it could be fun and interesting for a lot of people. So we'll see. Those are my main ideas, but I don't know whether they're gonna get done or anything, you know? Dude, this car's too fast. I don't know.